the most beneficent.
We love him.
All things.
We love him. We will not worship Muhammad.
Love him.
Muhammad love him.
Okay.
Love him.
What is love?
Worship him.
What is love, brother?
We do not worship him.
Then why is every Muslim talking about Muhammad like he God, brother? Why?
Because listen, right? If a Muslim is talking about, Prophet Muhammad sound like he's God.
Hold on. Why did you say all that extra stuff? What you say after Muhammad?
Peace be upon him.
Peace be upon him for what? He did terrible things to you and your people. Why do you want peace on him? Don't you want justice for the crimes? You don't want justice for the crimes that happen to your people?
What you mean, black people?
Is that your people?
So you saying Prophet Muhammad?
Is that your people? We just read what Prophet Muhammad and his armies did to our people. Where were you?
Where did he do this at?
From the Middle East? All throughout. We come from the Middle East. Do you know how the Palestinians got that land? That is the land of Judah. That's where black people come from.
Bro.
They live in our land because Muhammad murdered us. He murdered us. His followers human trafficked us. You don't know history, brother. You've been learning from your slave master. They lied to you, brother.
Fill in the gaps. Fill in the gaps.
I got you, brother. It's 23. Yeah, just select. Go ahead, brother.
Islam came, right? Where it started at?
Islam came.
Quran, the establishment.
Right, Quran.
Establishment of
It came from plagiarized stories of the Bible.
I'm talking about place.
Plagiarized stories of the Bible.
Place.
The Middle East and plagiarized stories of the Bible. 600 years after the Bible was written.
Right?
Right.
The people that you're talking about.
Right.
Did the slaving and all the murder.
Whatever the hell they call it in the damn what they call their church? What they call their church? Mosque. Yo, Arab brother. Oh, your mother and your father and your sister and your father.
Whatever you want, bro.
Yo, we don't want to get started on the transatlantic slave trade. We don't want to get started on that. Go ahead.
That's the history of black people. So that's
And we're offered the alternative, the Quran or the sword.
These people history.
But the devout Jews were accustomed to martyrdom.
Yeah, you hear that, man?
Bro, you making like what you saying is your fault, but what you doing is speaking.
You got some? You got some more? Come on, please. Step up.
Yes, Islam came and stopped every other previous religion.
We want to read some more of the Quran.
Every other previous religion.
You said you like the Quran, right?
Yes.
You want to read the Quran?
Yes,
Surah chapter 29, verse 27. We blessed him with Isaac.
We did what?
We blessed him with Isaac.
This is your book. This is the Quran. Hey, look, we can talk about. You can talk about the Quran and the Bible. Go ahead.
That's Quran.
Surah chapter 29, verse 27.
Go ahead.
We blessed him with Isaac and later Jacob.
And later Jacob. Go ahead.
And we reserved prophethood and revelation for his descendants.
For who?
For his descendants.
Now where in there does it say your people? I mean the Arabs.
Bro, it wasn't sent to a person, a religion. Islam,
Show me that in the Quran.
Islam is the number
Show me that in the Quran.
in the world.
Show me.
The number one spread
Now, show.
religion in the world.
Right.
It's more Muslims on this planet than any
Okay.
other religion in the world.
Now, let me ask you this.
Why?
Now, let me-
The law says so in the Quran.
No, let me ask you this.
Talk that.
Now let me ask you
Talk
this.
that.
All right.
Yes, it says, La ilaha
Let me
illallah.
ask you a
But that
question.
book
Right.
said, there is only one God but me.
Now,
Allah.
you ready?
That book said
You
that.
ready? Now
Yes.
show me.
So when you
Show
see
me in the
any God
Bible.
that you see,
You ready? Okay, go
there's
ahead.
one single true God.
There's one God. No, let me ask you this. Don't run. And don't run either. And when I ask you this question, don't run.
Can't say don't
Where in the
run.
Quran? Where in the Quran does it say that you are Islam?
What?
Where in the Quran does it say that you're Islam? Now I can go in the Bible and show you that you're an Israelite. I could go in the Bible and show you an Israelite. Now show me in the Bible that black people is Islam.
Who the fuck is Islam?
Give me that in
Show me
Deuteronomy.
anybody that's Islam. Show me
Let
anybody that's
me
Islam.
read this first. Go ahead.
Show me anybody that's Islam.
Show
Islam
it.
is a word.
Go grab
Grab
the Quran and go in that book and show me that black people supposed to follow Islam. Read it.
But the devout Jews were accustomed to martyrdom. They did not hesitate in their choice. So Muhammad carried out his bestial threat, executed the Jews and the women.
Muhammad was a murderer, man. Muhammad was a rapist and a terrorist, just like the rest of his people, man. Right. He was a goddamn terrorist, man. And he murdered your brothers. And he murdered your brothers and your sisters. You hear that? Now, I'm gonna ask you this. Bring your Quran and show me black people in the Quran. You got more than that?
What are you talking about? One of his name is Allah. What do you think
Executed, go ahead.
look like, brother?
They executed the Jews.
They executed black people, man. Executed your mother. Executed your father. Your brother, your sister, man. Go ahead.
And the women were sold. In the what? Women were sold.
Your niece, your sister, your daughter, your aunt, your mother, your grandmother was sold by your so-called prophet Muhammad.
Time out.
He was an unaliver and a murderer just like the oppressor, man. Just like the Pope, just like the French, just like the Portuguese, just like the goddamn devils, man. Go ahead, man.
You got me locked up.
That was it, man.
You got me.
Listen, we're going to get some more of this Bible. Give me Deuteronomy 28 and 68. I want you to show me in the Quran, show me in the Quran that black people supposed to follow Muslims or Islam.
Would you not be a murderer?
Go ahead, you got that?
If you're coming to establish your truth, and we got to go to war, would you not be a murderer?
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
So if you would say
Yeah. Now, I'm gonna show you.
then yes, I'm a murderer.
I'm going to show you black people in the Bible. And we're going to wait all day to show us black people in the Quran. We're going to wait. Bring your imams. Show us black people in the Bible. Give us the solution for black people in the Quran. Show us that. While we wait for that, we're going to give you the solution for black people in this Bible. Go ahead. The hell with mankind. I'm an Israelite. I'm an Israelite. Man, listen, hold that real quick.
It's the solution for you too.
Mankind don't give a damn about you, black man.
It's the solution for you
Them
too.
Palestinians don't give a damn about you. Them Iranians don't give a damn about you. Not one of them Arabs give a damn about you. You know who care about you? We do. We do. We care about you back here, man.
I'm not defending
Now, I'm waiting for the Arab food drive to come down Lexington Market. I'm waiting for the Muslim, Islam food drive to come to Park Heights.
Blacks,
I'm waiting.
I'm not defending
Let
a
me get
race,
that one.
brother. So you talking to race, I'm talking about God's word.
Here's what you don't understand, brother. And this is why God gave those rules in the scriptures. In order for you, the God of our fathers,
Who's your father?
my father, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob,
Bro,
not
who do you
Ishmael.
think that? Who do
Here's
you
what
believe
you don't.
Abraham? Who do you
Here's
believe
listen,
Abraham?
brother.
Who did Abraham pray to?
Abraham prayed
What
to
did Abraham?
the God
Abraham
of
pray?
Israel.
What did Abraham
The
pray?
God of
Abraham prayed to
Israel.
Tawheed.
The God of
Abraham
Israel.
prayed to Tawheed.
This is the problem.
Abraham prayed to
This
Tawheed.
is why God forbid us
Bro.
from joining the other nations.
Bro.
You have betrayed your family. In order for you
Tell us
to
what
join
Abraham
the people that raped your mothers and your fathers and castrated your sons and murdered your family, in order for you to join them, you have to be a traitor. Islam turns black men into traitors. If you dismiss the rape and the robbery and the murder, you understand what you telling me, brother? What you telling me? What you telling me? What you telling me, brother?
Listen, right? When I told you, right? You said you believe in your forefathers. Who's your forefathers? Abraham, Moses.
Here's the problem.
Everybody
None of them believed in the God of the Arabs. The God of the Arabs don't save the Arabs. The God of Israel wiped out the Egyptians and their entire army. You understand? The God of Israel is the one that's sending the plagues. You understand? No. You had your time, brother. Now we want to talk about right now.
what Muhammad did.
No, let's talk about right now. Let's talk about Muhammad. What does that have to do with your people? What does that have to do with your people? What does that have? You are not an Arab. You know what you are in Islam? You are a slave to a rapist, to a murderer, to a terrorist. That is their culture. It's not your culture. It's not your God. That's why they're not here with you. They don't live in your neighborhood. Their kids don't go to school with your kids. I know the God that your people are supposed to serve because you are me. We are the same. You are my brother. We are having a family conversation. And the only person you can't have a separate God from me. You can't have a separate God from me. You can't have a separate God from me. You can't have a different God from your brother. That's someone betraying the family. If you serve the gods of an Arab, and I am not an Arab, and you are not an Arab, and your son is not an Arab, then you are betraying our family to serve another family. Do you understand? Do you understand? You said you serve another God, brother.
No, I didn't say I serve another God. I said, let me tell you the God that I serve.
All right, is your God different from ours?
Not if you believe in the one true God.
The one true
It
God.
don't matter. It don't matter, right? Because if you sit down and you say, I'm oppressed to the one true God, right? And he's in sitting, right?
Right.
Corral. That's a bad.
Why don't you know God's name?
I do.
But this, no, I'm with you.
I'm telling
I'm
you
with
this,
you.
man.
People watching might not understand this. We are having this because this is an important family conversation that our family must have, because the leaders have preyed on the fact that they can lie to our people and rob us. Now ask your question. You have to defend the Arabs to be a Muslim. You cannot be a Muslim and not defend the Arabs.
Muslim.
You understand?
All Arabs is not under Shahada.
But you are not an Arab.
Not bow down and say that Allah is the one true God.
But Allah is not the one true God. Allah is not the one true God. Allah is not the one true God. The Arabs didn't even used to believe in one God until they came across the real children of God.
That's right.
Which is blacks,
Now let me
Hispanics,
teach
and Native
again.
Americans.
Let me teach again.
You understand?
Like you said, they believe in grace, the sun, the cow, the egg, everything, right? They
What's
believe in
that?
everything, the sun, the moon, the
Who is
cow.
that? Who we talking about right now? Right.
Right. Moses, right? Abraham, right? Your
Moses
forefather.
was a Levite,
Moses.
not an Arab.
Moses, Abraham.
Right. He's an Israelite. Yes, those are Israelites.
He said, no, there's not many gods, right?
Yes.
It's one God, right?
Yes.
Only one God control of all this, right?
Right.
That's Tawheed, brother.
But
That's Tawheed.
here's what you don't
Tawheed is the
understand.
belief in oneness.
But here's the problem, brother.
Let me talk.
The
Let him
God.
cook. Let him cook.
Hold on.
Tawheed.
Who are you talking
I'm
about?
not talking about
You talking about the Arabs, God.
I'm not talking about Arabs. I'm
Okay.
not talking about Arabs.
Go ahead, brother. Go
I'm
ahead.
talking about,
Go ahead.
listen,
Go ahead, brother.
Tawheed. I'm talking about what these people believe this, these forefathers. So when you say, I believe in this God, one God, right? You might call him by a different name.
It's not a different name. It's a
Maybe
different
not.
person.
I'm not saying it's a different name. Right?
Keep going. Keep going, brother.
You might be calling him by a different name. It's not a name that he called himself. His God. It's not a name that he gave himself. If you calling him by anything other than that, right? That's a sin to your God, right? If you're calling me something that is not.
But God only revealed his name to the children of Israel.
No matter what God you say you consider of, Allah is separating itself and saying, I am the God. And
I
that's
just got
not
a
a
question.
name. That's
Right.
not just a name. That's not just a name.
God told Moses,
that is also language, right?
Right. What language is that?
God.
Hold on, brother. We're not going nowhere. Hold on, one second. You said it's Arabic. You said it's Arabic, right? It's Arabic. Are you
God made
Arab?
man. He made you.
Are you
Got your
Arab?
line.
No. That's not what I'm asking you. Are you an Arab? Is your father an Arab? Was your grandfather an Arab?
I'm the same thing you are.
Yes, and we are not Arabs, brother. That's the point. It's not the God of your people. It's not the God of your people. The Arab God is not the God of you. Well, we had a debate, brother. The Arab God is not the God of your race of people. The Arab, hold on, brother. Stop being on the side. I'm just on the side. Go ahead, brother. Right.
God. It's a symbol. It's a whole word. Meaning one.
Right.
God. That just means God. So when you say Allah, you are saying God. So
Right.
when you saying
But that's not our
hold
God.
on, listen, it don't matter.
That's
It
not
don't
your
matter.
God.
It don't matter what
It
name
does
is.
matter.
Listen,
You know why it matters?
Listen, hear me
Because
out. Hear
Arabs
me out.
open businesses in black communities
Hear me
and black
out.
men
Hear
sell
me
drugs
out.
to each other.
Let me say this one more
Go ahead,
time.
I'm hearing you. I'm hearing you.
Say Allah, right? You're
Uh-huh.
not calling a name. You're also saying God.
Okay, so what's God's name? What's God's name?
Yes, 99 of them.
No. What is his name? Where did that come from? Because the God in the Bible is the God that created heaven and earth.
Anytime you say
I understand. Give me a second Ezra 6 and 54. Give me the Apocrypha.
So when you say Allah, and you trust your God by
Guess what, brother? Allah has failed black people. Allah has failed you. Allah failed me. Allah failed him. Allah failed Baltimore. Allah failed Philly. It's 1 million black people in prison. If Allah was worth anything, there would not be 1 million of us in prison. You know who's not in prison? 1 million Arabs. Do you know why it's not 1 million Arabs in prison? Because Allah is the God for the Arabs, and you are not an Arab. That's why you and me are in prison, and the Arabs are not. I'm talking about real life. I'm talking about real life. The Arabs are not us. You're not an Arab. But you're not an Arab, brother. Islam is not for our people. Does Islam, you know how to test? Here's how you test to see what's actually for us. Are black Muslims murdering each other in Baltimore? Yes or no? Yes? No. That's a lie. That's a lie. That's a lie. Israelites don't murder anybody. It ain't a prison full of Israelites. Israelites ain't on the street selling drugs. Israelites ain't getting raided by the police. Israelites ain't getting killed at 14, 15 years old. You understand? You understand? Islam, listen, for our people to understand, give me 2nd Ezra 6 and 54. Give me 2nd Ezra 6 and 54. Here's the problem with our people. We have been following the gods of other races of people, and those people open businesses in the black community. Lexington Market was started for black people, and since older black men told us to join Islam, we joined the Arabs, and now there are no more black businesses in Lexington Market. Before we became Muslims, we were not in prison. Before we became Muslims, we weren't on Percocets. Before we became Muslims, we weren't murdering each other. Before we became Muslims, our houses weren't filled with child molestation. You understand? We're going to hear what God said. Right. But here's the problem. Every other race of people understands that you don't join another people.
Don't run. Don't run. Now we got your book. Bring this book up here. We got this garbage Quran up here, man. We got this toilet paper called the Quran up here, man. Now let's read your trash book real quick. Read that. Read this real good. Don't run. Ain't this your God? Ain't this your God? Let's read this trash real quick, man. Read 2nd Surah. Go ahead.
Surah chapter 2, verse 122.
Read 2nd Surah 122. We're going to read this trash real quick, man. Bring your book. Bring your knowledge and bring your book. Come on.
All children of
Israel. This is your so-called Allah. Read.
All children of Israel.
All children of who?
All children of Israel.
No,
All children of Israel. All children of Israel.
Your God said the Israelites. Why is your God talking about the Israelites, huh? You wanna know why? Because we the most important people on earth. You don't even know it. We the most important people on the earth. You don't even know it, man. But you rather be a Muslim, man. You rather be a subservient to the goddamn Arabs, man. You said forget the goddamn white man. I'm a serve an Arab. I'm gonna serve a Palestinian. That's what you said. Go ahead. Now your God said children of Israel. Your God said that. Read.
Remember,
Not see what else your God said.
remember my favor.
He favors the Israelites. Read. Back the hell up, man.
Remember
Hold this up. Hold it up. Hold this up. Hold it up. Hold that up. It's a piece of garbage.
We got it.
Everybody look at this piece of garbage called the Quran, man. Hold it up. Everybody look at this piece of garbage called the Quran. We can read out of this garbage called the Quran, man. Go ahead.
all children of Israel.
Go ahead.
Remember my favor which I bestowed upon you.
Go ahead.
And that I preferred you.
Prefer who?
I preferred
No God preferred the Israelites. You hear that? Read your book. Hold on. Where's your book at? Go ahead.
I preferred
You. Go ahead. And with any faith and any religion. To mankind. To who? To mankind.
Damn. God preferred the Israelites over them goddamn Arabs, man. Over them goddamn Muslims. So he said he wanted to see the book. Here's the book right there. Take that trash.
That's right.
Take that trash, throw it in the goddamn garbage.
That's right.
Because that's all it is. It's a bunch of goddamn trash. Toilet paper. Go ahead, keep reading. Keep talking to us.
I guarantee you.
You understand? Our people have a problem. There's something called Stockholm Syndrome.
I'm tired of these niggas keep talking about, you know, you respect my religion, I respect your religion. Boy, your ass need to stop it, ass, she the problem.